Hey y'all, what is up? What it do? How are you? It's your girl Jazzy, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get notifications when we post new videos. Cause we growing and glowing with me, right? Right. So go ahead and do that. If you already subscribing, I just want to say thank you, boo. I appreciate you so much. All up in here, in the bottom of my heart. Today, this video, I figure I start a video off and we do a quick little day in the life of a nail tech, because I haven't uploaded in forever. But I do have some plans to do a couple of videos, like maybe 2 videos tomorrow too. So today is Saturday. I don't remember the date. I think it's the 15th, I think. But yeah, today is Saturday. I'm already at the shop, as you can see. I got a client at 8 a.m. Should be pulling up soon. It's currently like 7:50 something already. So I got a client at 8. So I'm already ready for sis. I just gotta get her in my chair. I don't know what we doing with her set today. I only know what I'm doing with the second set that I have today, because I have 2 sets to do. But I don't know if I'm gonna record one of those, but I am gonna record a video because I need to do my own nails and soak these off and everything. So I am gonna record that. If not today, I'll probably record it tomorrow and it should be up by Monday or tomorrow night. So yeah, I am just waiting for my client. I had to turn the TV off because I ain't trying to get copyrighted. But yeah, I'll see y'all when my client get here. So nothing that I said was gonna happened. My second appointment canceled on me, and the first appointment, they ended up canceling too. But I did end up getting a walk-in that day. I did a birthday set. I put the picture at the top. And I also did a kids gel manicure. And I did my own nails, and that's the video that y'all seeing. I wanted to try those pop art nails. So that's what I'm doing now. That's what this video is going to be. I am using my KDS glue to put on my tips. The tips that I'm using are by Nail Dad Studios, and they are square XXL tips, no C curve. So I am putting on my tips. I'm only gonna do one of my hands on this video. I did do both. I ended up doing the other hand the next day, but on this day I just did the one hand. Hope I was in frame. I haven't watched any of these clips. I'm like editing now, and I haven't watched any of these clips. So I hope that I was in frame for most of these videos. And now I am going in with my tip clippers, and I am clipping my nails down to my desired length. I don't want them real long this time because I find it hard to work when my nails are long lately. I used to be able to, but not no more. So I'm cutting them down to my desired length. And I did get these nail tip clippers off of Amazon. A lot of stuff that I use, I got it off of Amazon, and I'm gonna put my Amazon storefront down in my bio below, and y'all can go shop should have used the new method with the magnet because it make it easier to cut all the tips to the same length. And I did not. And I have been doing that lately, but not this time. I don't know why. Now I am going in with my Tammy Tiller peeling stick files, which I get off of Amazon as well. And I'm just going to file the middle of the nail where the natural nail and the tip meet, just to blend the nail tip in with my natural nail so that it won't be such a harsh line. So that's what I'm doing now. Now in a minute we're about to get into the acrylic application. Now I'm not using Critics monomer this time. I'm using oh my gosh, I forgot what it is, but I'm gonna JC Beauty Concepts. Yeah, I'm using JC Beauty Concepts monomer, which I like that. That was my backup monomer. Like I said, I was supposed to order monomer weeks ago, and I still have not. So I'm using the JC Beauty Concepts monomer. And I'm going to use, as I showed y'all, in the size 16 brush by Nail Dad. Y'all know I love me a Nail Dad acrylic brush. The best I ever used. And the acrylic color that I'm using, like just underneath my nail, is called Ballerina Gown, and it's by IGL Beauty. Yeah, Ballerina Gown. It's a real pretty like pink color. So that's what's gonna be my base color, even though I'm gonna use some actual polish for the design. I be using the Signature Cloth Viva paper towels. So that's the paper towels I'm gonna be using. And I like the blue ones, work good, really good as well. But y'all know. So first I'm about to wipe the dust off of my nail with the alcohol pad. Then I'm gonna go in first with my nail dehydrator by Mia Secret. And then I'm gonna go in with my protein bond by Young Nails after that. And then my extra bond by Mia Secret after that. So I gotta order a new UV LED lamp because my lamp is going out. Yeah, I saw one that I wanted on Amazon, and I'll probably get that one. But if y'all have any other like recommendations, let me know down in my description box. I mean, not in my description box, but in my comments. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm at a point in my nail career where I feel like I'm growing, like definitely with me like being in the shop now, I feel like I'm growing, but the clientele is growing. My clientele is getting better, and I'm getting more and more clients. But at the same time, I be like, dang, when is it gonna be like steady clientele for me? You know, I'm trying to have some steady, loyal clientele, that returning clients that always come back and see me. It's got me in my head and my thoughts. I'm like, what is it that I need to do better? You know, people do come back, but what's keeping others from not coming back? You know, so many thoughts be going through my head about this whole nail career, and I oftentimes find myself getting down on myself. But then I have to sit back and realize, girl, you see how far you come from what you were to what you are now. Like, it's like I've grown so much, but I'm still my worst critic at the same time. And insist, or bro, whoever watching, you gotta stop the negative self-talk. Don't be negative talking to yourself, because it's never a good thing. It's never a good thing. You shouldn't negatively talk about to yourself. No negative thoughts, none of that. Only positive thoughts, positive vibes. You know, when you realize it's something that you need to work on, just work on it. You don't got to be so negative with yourself. Because I find myself falling back into that a lot, to where I start doubting myself. And then it's like, girl, you come a long way though. So why you doing that? You know? And I know that it's my nail career is only on the up and up from here, but I'm at a point where it's kind of like at a standstill. It's kind of stagnant for me, and I'm just ready for that growth. But it's probably God telling me, I guess I'm not all the way ready for it. Maybe it's still some things that I need to do before I completely, step into this new Jasmine and let go of my old self. Because it's definitely time for me to move on from my old self. I'm definitely not the same woman that I was. I'm definitely changing. And I'm at a point in my spiritual journey where I'm realizing that. But let me stop ranting. Anyways, I was putting on my protein bond by Young Nails. I do that twice, and then right after that, I do my extra bond. And then we're gonna start the acrylic application right after this. I know y'all probably like, sis, this video was just all over the place, but I'm trying to talk to y'all a little bit more. That's all. Do y'all be liking these long videos? Because I don't be wanting to speed up my acrylic application, because I want y'all to see the acrylic application. I don't be wanting to speed that part up. But I'll probably speed the rest of the stuff up. But I be wanting y'all to see this is my application in real time. I didn't speed this clip up. I'll be trying to not make my videos so long. It looks like y'all starting to watch them longer from according to the analytics, but at the same time, it's not all the way through. So if y'all want me to start uploading shorter videos, I can do that. Okay, so here we go into the application. I always put my first bead where the nail tip and my natural nail meet, right in the middle. And then I try to hold my finger down and pat the acrylic down my nail. You don't want to wipe it down your nail really hard, because then, like I always say, all that work you just did, what you do it for? So, pat it down the nail. Do not drag it down the nail. Gently. You have to do this gently. You can't do this hard, because then you just taking off all the product that you just put in. And like I always say, I don't really have no rhyme or reason to what method it is that I use or how many beads that I use. I kind of just, however many I feel like I need, that's what I do. And I just take my time that way. But if you want to do a method, then you can do a method. Do whatever works for you. This is what works for me now. I do want to get to a place where I am using some type of method just to see if it'll speed up my application. My application is getting quicker, but I'm still not as fast as I would like to be. So, anything to help speed up my service is always good for me. But at the same time, a lot of people say if they really like you, they'll sit there for a while to pay for quality, if it's quality work. So yes, now I'm just doing my acrylic application. It is by IGL Beauty, and it is called Ballerina Gown. And it's just what I'm going to do my base. And then when we get into the art, I'll tell y'all what colors I'm using then. What's some videos that y'all want to see me do? I know I really need to get a consistent schedule of posting and everything, because it's I'll get consistent for a minute and then I won't. And then I'll get consistent for a minute and I won't. And that's never good. If I want this channel to grow and if I want y'all to grow and glow with me, I need to be consistent and give y'all consistent videos. So I'm currently in the process of trying to get a schedule together on when I'm going to post, what I want to record, actually plan my week out when it comes to videos and what videos I'm gonna shoot and everything. So I'm trying to do better. I'm really trying to do better and get consistent, period. Because consistency is really important when you're trying to grow, when you're in the phase where you're trying to grow. So I need to be more consistent. I have to hold myself accountable because I don't be consistent at all. So I need to get more consistent. So I'm working on trying to get a schedule together about when I'm gonna post and what I'm gonna post. Y'all can recommend what y'all would want to see and all of that. So yeah. Y'all, on this finger, I call myself trying to 1B. It didn't work out that way. It did not work out that way at all. One day I'm gonna master the 1B method. Cause I can definitely get some nails done real quick if I can do a 1B. You know what I'm saying? My little thing up high so that y'all can see what I'm doing. But oftentimes I realize that when I'm doing my own nails, I find myself pulling my hand real close towards me a lot. So I need to get a good setup to where I'm in focus all the time. And for the most part I was, but I'm trying to do like the whole video in camera, not in and out of the camera like I be doing. You know what I'm saying? And this finger was a little crooked to me, but I'ma get the shape right, get it tight when I get done doing my application. A lot of the times I wait till after I do my application before I shape my nails up, just so I can avoid over filing and filing too much because you're trying to get that shape right. So I tend to try to wait to do that when I get done with my acrylic application.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else can do like you do. That's why I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Need no one else, you're all I need. Personality, everything you do makes me love every.
No woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to
I gotta do better. I'll be calling myself trying to do these videos so that y'all can see the application and slowing the application down and everything so that y'all can see it. And then I get to looking and watching the video and in half the video I'm not in frame. Well, now I know next time I record I should put it up that high and then like scoot it so that it's closer to me. This is, like I said, y'all growing and glowing with me. This is definitely a learning experience for me. I'm gonna get the angles together. I'm gonna get the angles right. I am. I'm definitely gonna get the angles right. Probably as I get more used to like recording, but now I'm always recording at the shop, so I gotta get used to like a different way of recording, because in the shop my desk is like a little bit wider than what my desk is at home. So I gotta get it together, but I'm gonna get it together for y'all in next video I do. I don't know what that video gonna be yet. I'm definitely gonna be more focused. I gotta get it together for y'all. Now, if I was doing a client's nails, this would be the perfect view. But when I'm doing my own, I need to readjust and do a different view because I pull my hands towards myself.
would that make you wanna change your scene and wanna be the one on my team? Tell me would you? See, what's the point in waiting anymore? Cause girl, I've never been more sure that baby it's you. This ring here represents my heart.
When laying y'all acrylic, always make sure that you constantly wiping the sides. And if you get any on your finger, on your skin in any way, anywhere, always make sure you wipe that off right away. Because if you leave it on your skin, that can cause lifting. And we don't want no lifting over here. We ain't trying to have no lifting, sis. So make sure you always wiping the sides and make sure you always looking at your fingers from every other angle so that you can see what you got going on, because it might look good from one side and then you turn it the other way and you miss the whole side. So make sure you check them angles, boo, and make sure you always wipe them sides. And if you get any acrylic on your skin, make sure you wipe it off right away because we don't want no lifting. So yeah. So a couple of weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago, I was doing this men's manicure at the shop, and then the dude, we was just talking to him, and he was asking me, was I married and everything. I was like, yeah. And he talking about something, if you don't mind me asking, is your husband white or black? And I'm like, why? And then I said, black. Why? And then he goes, because your accent. What? I got an accent? Like, what about my accent makes it seem like I might be dating some outside of my race? No, I definitely don't discriminate, but, I'm married and my husband is a black man. I don't know where that came from. Maybe I had on my phone voice that I be having on when I'm at work. Maybe that's what it was, because I don't know, maybe I do have an accent, but I can't realize it. And my process for each nail is pretty much the same thing over and over. It's just the same repetitious thing over and over. I might not do it the same way every finger, but because, like I said, I just do what works for me. That's what I do. And you do what works for you. The little girl who gel manicure I did, her dad is one of the barbers in the shop, and she come get her nails done faithfully. Every 2 weeks she come get her gel manicure. She is she is just too cute. And I just be like, okay, sis, get them nails done. And okay, daddy, for teaching her self-care early. Because she got to be only like 6. Always make sure you are constantly wiping off your acrylic brush, because if you don't, you're going to start getting acrylic stuck in the brush, and it's going to make it hard for your application, and it won't be as smooth as you would like it. So wipe it. It's never too much wiping off your brush. Constantly be wiping your brush off. It's the voiceover for me, because, baby, it's literally everywhere. But it's like I'm at work, so sometimes I get quiet if I'm on the floor, and then I get louder when I'm in the break room. And then I'm trying to conversate with y'all more, so I'm trying to fill up some of this empty space with me talking to y'all a little bit. And I guess I'm just talking too much and a little bit all over the place. But it's okay though. To the voiceover and telling y'all what I'm doing. So now I'm gonna go in with my Tammy Taylor peeling stick file, and I always use my peeling stick file to like buff the top of the nails first, and then I follow it with my e-file. I don't even know if I use my e-file this time. I think I use my just my Tammy Taylor peeling stick file this time, but I use it to go over the top of the nails, to try to smooth out any bumps or lumps I may have from the application, and trying to put my shape back, get my shape back the way I want it to be. And I don't really normally get square shaped nails. I mean, this is new. We trying it, and because I normally have coffin tip nails, but anyways, yeah, I'm going in with my Tammy Taylor peeling stick file, going over the top of the nails, just removing any bumps or lumps I may have on the nail. And then after that, I am going to go in with my buffer, and I get my buffers off of Amazon as well. They're on my Amazon storefront as well. And I'm going to buff the nails, and then you're going to see me touching the nails because I touch it just to make sure they're smooth before I go in and do my gel polish application.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else can do like you do. That's why I spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, don't you understand?
Yeah, I just realized that when my phone came on, it was 11:11. I've been seeing 11:11 so much. Angel numbers been going crazy lately. That's how I know it's some good big things coming my way. That's how I know. The God in the universe is letting me know that big things is about to happen in my nail career. I just gotta keep moving forward. Stop talking bad about myself. Stop self-doubting myself. Stop negative talking myself. And just realize the talented nail technician that I am, and just see my growth and the growth and how far I've come from the beginning of my nail journey until now. A lot of good things been happening for me, and I need to realize that and stop trying to find the bad things in this whole situation. Because in all reality, all the good things definitely outweigh the bad things. But anyways, like I said, now I'm buffing the hell out of my nails. And then you're going to see me touching them just to make sure they smooth before I do the gel polish application.
Make my heart beat, need no one else. You're all I need. Personality, everything you do, it's me love.
No woman that can take your spotlight. If I wrote you a symphony.
So the gel polishes that I'm going to be using, the light blue that I'm using is called Perfect Blue. It's by Madam Glam. The dark blue that I'm going to be using is by Madam Glam. It's called Admiral. And then I'm going to be using my Perfect Black and Perfect White from Madam Glam as well for this design. And I might explain to y'all how I did this design, because I don't know if I was all the way in frame the whole time. But anyways, the first thing that I did was I completely polished all of my nails with this blue, completely covered the whole nail with the blue. If you see me pick up that little brush, it's just because I'm dipping it in acetone and wiping off any that I may have gotten on my finger. But yes, I'm going to polish all of my nails with this pretty blue by Madam Glam called Perfect Blue. And then I'm going to put them in my lamp, cure them for 60 seconds, maybe more. I probably cure them for more just because, like I told y'all, I think my lamp is starting to go out and I need to get a new one. So it's taking longer for my nails to dry. So I'm going to paint the nails, put them in a lamp, cure them for 60 seconds. And then after I take them out of the lamp, I am going to use my Perfect Black and my 9mm liner by Nails by Dev. All the nail art supplies that I use are from Nails by Dev for the most part. So I'm going to use my 9mm liner to outline the nail in black, like go around the whole nail, like around the border of the nail with black.
Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy.
And I tried to make this line just a little bit darker than I would normally do if I was doing nail art, just because that's what makes the nail pop more. That's what I feel like the black is one of the main things that makes the nail pop and make it look like pop art and cartoonish. So yeah, I am going in with my 9mm liner, and I am lining all my nails in black, and then I'm going to put them in the lamp and cure them for 60 seconds. And then we're going to move on to the next step of the design.
I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You can be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. My love. My love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love. My love. My love. Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
Through drought and famine, natural disasters, my baby has been around.
Don't leave your gel polishes close to your LED lamp, because that can make them dry out too as well. But now y'all see me putting my hand in my light, and I did cure it for 60 seconds. It may not seem like it, but I did. I just cut it out. And now I'm going in with this blue by Madam Glam. It's called Admiral. And I'm going to go around one side of my nail with the blue and make like another little small line right in front of that, and a little dot at the bottom. That's what I'm doing with the blue, and I'm going to do that to the same side on each of my nails. Y'all will see what I'm talking about when I show y'all. And then on the other side of the nail, I did the same thing, but with white, and I made like a little small line at the very tip as well. And y'all will see what I'm talking about. I did that to all my nails as well. And then you will see me like go in with the black one more time, just to make like a little small line close to the dark blue Admiral color. Just a little small line. It's not a long line, it's just a small one. So y'all gonna see me do that. Y'all gonna see me do all of that, and then I'm gonna cure all my nails for 60 seconds in the light. And next, I'm gonna go in with my. Actually, I'm using my. I went in with my Madam Glam top coat, and then I'm gonna cure the nails in the lamp for 60 seconds as well. You can also do it with matte. You can do it with matte as well. It doesn't have to be clear, shiny type coat. It can be a matte type coat as well. And when my nails come out the light, that's gonna pretty much sum up this video. And if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on all my social media, link down below. Don't forget to shop on my Amazon storefront. Everything that I use is in there. It's in there. You're gonna find it in there. And I'm about to show y'all the finished product. Okay, come on. Come on, Jasmine. Is it giving? I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all. Hold up, that was rude of me, editing Jasmine here. Thank y'all for watching my video. I really appreciate everybody that's been supporting me, everybody that's been subscribing, everybody that's been liking, everybody that's been commenting. I read all the comments. I love to read all the comments. I love to see y'all input and everything. And I'm just very appreciative and grateful for all of y'all. So, in that case, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.